So I don't want to forget this one last thing. The food. The food is not very good in the sense that there's not much of a selection and the quality is not the best. But there's food and there's plenty of it. It's not like they've run out of food here. All the rooms do not have a refrigerator. So if you're the type of person that likes to bring refreshments, liquor, stuff like that, you may or may not have a place to store that to keep everything cold. They do offer a bottle per person in the room per day, which is not a lot. However, if you reach out to reception, they will bring more bottles of water. So again, I wanna stress this: if you are into saving money and going to a cheap resort where you can have everything included, this is the resort for you. But just keep in mind, there's a lot of people, it's compact, it's a small area, and you will definitely be getting friendly with other people because you'll all be in the same space because there's not a lot of space to go around. So that's basically it. Thank you for tuning in with Profe Gallo. If you got any questions, comments, concerns about this resort, any other, put it in the comment. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and I'll be seeing you all soon. Peace. Hey, good day, my people. Thank you for tuning in with Profe Gallo. And right now, I am located at Viva, Wyndham, Tangerine, located in Cabarete, Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. So, it's been raining all weekend. Today is Father's Day. That's the reason why I'm here. And I'm gonna bring this video to you to give you my overall opinion of Viva, Wyndham, Tangerine, and Cabarete. First, the hotel, the resort is small. It's a lot of people because they have a lot of hotel rooms. It's very compact. It's very compact, and it's a small area. And right now I'm at the eating area, the main restaurant where they have the buffet and all that. So the place where they serve the food, where you go and pick up your items and stuff like that, is very small. I will compare it to the size of, if you go to an airport and go to a major gate where you'll have like American Airlines or United, Delta, JetBlue, something like that. Half the size of that gate area where you have your seats waiting to board your flight is the size of where you get your food here at this resort. And this weekend there's a lot of people, as you can see in the background. Breakfast just ended, but it's a lot of people. It's very, very compact, this area. So it's messy. You're very close to people, like bumping elbows and everything when you're going to get your food and you're going to find a seat. So space is limited in this resort, I can tell you that. If there were less people here, it may be a little more enjoyable, but it's small. However, they do have their restaurants. For dinner, you can book reservations for a Mexican restaurant, an Italian restaurant, and a fusion restaurant, which I think is supposed to be Asian, but they call it a fusion restaurant. So there's only 3 restaurants here to get your reservations. The restaurant area is very small, so there's not a lot of people. And Yeah, there it is. It's just very compact. They do have like karaoke, and they put on some shows. They don't quite have a theater, but they have a little area next to the pool where they'll offer some shows, some dancing, karaoke, activities for kids, stuff like that. So this is not adults only. This is a family-oriented place here in Cabarete. So you want to bring your family of all ages, come here. You can enjoy yourself. It's possible. But there's just not a lot of space for running around and all that. The beach area is cool. They do a lot of water sports activities here, like kite surfing and windsurfing. They have, I've seen some folks doing some regular surfing. They have jet skis. So there's quite a few things you can do in this area as far as the water goes. It's usually quite windy here, so it's good for waves and things of that nature. There's no seaweed on the beach here. So I know that some folks, they contact me and say, hey, when I go to this resort, if I go to this resort, will I see a lot of seaweed? You won't see that here in Cabarete. I have not seen any seaweed at all. The water is pretty clear when it's not raining. It's deep though, but it's pretty clear when it's not raining. But it's definitely an enjoyable area. So even though the resort itself is small, it's compact, you can leave the resort and you'll be out on the main strip of Cabarete. So if you want to go to some of the restaurants outside of the resort in the town, you can definitely enjoy that. The one thing I do like about this resort is there are two pools. There's a main pool and there's another pool on the other end of the resort where you can really enjoy yourself, because the other pool is smaller, it's laid back, and it tends to be, no one tends to go there. So you can enjoy yourself there if you want to get away from all the noise and the madness of the main pool. There's one main bar, and there's a smaller beach bar with limited offerings. There's also a discotheque in the basement. So there's a basement in this resort. And that basement is the discotheque where they have a bar, music, DJ, dancing, and all that stuff at nighttime. I don't know what time it closes, but it closes pretty late. Definitely beyond 1 a.m., which is when the main bar closes here at 1 a.m. What else? There's plenty of gift shops. There's a duty-free shop. What else? There's a gym here. The gym is open from 8 to 8. From 8 to 8 every day. There's, of course, a spa where you get your massages and spa treatment. There is an Italian restaurant that is on the other side of the resort. So that Italian restaurant you have to pay for. So yeah, there's an Italian restaurant in the main part of the resort where you will go to make your reservations and things of that nature for dinner. However, there's an Italian restaurant on the other side of the resort that you have to pay. You have to pay for all the items there. I think, after talking to some people, I think they do it because it tends to get overcrowded at the main eating area where you have your buffet. And the snack bar is not open all the time. It's open often, but not all the time. So there's another on-site option for those folks who want some food, and they can get that, but they have to pay for it. And again, this resort is right off the main strip of Cabarete, so if you wanted to leave the resort, you can. You walk outside the resort entrance, and you're on the main strip. There's plenty of bars, plenty of restaurants, plenty of shops. plenty of places to go if you want to go and get some cash from the ATM. There's probably an ATM on site, but there's more selection of ATMs on the strip, as there are many different banks on the strip. And that's basically it. This is a 3-star hotel. It's small, it's compact. If you like to be in a more of a laid-back hotel or resort with not a lot of people, not a lot of bumping elbows with folks, this is not the place for you. But this place is cheap. It's affordable. If you're in that camp that you want a cheap, all-inclusive resort, this is a good option. You'll like, I mean, of course, you know, with these resorts, prices go up and down depending on the time of the year. But if you want to limit yourself to around $100 a night, $120 a night, somewhere in that range, this is definitely a resort you can take advantage of. Bar, drinks. Unless you're VIP, you want to get the bottom of the line stuff. I asked if I can get some Johnny Walker. No, only for VIP. Can you pay for it? No, can't pay for it. So again, if you wanted to leave the resort is right off the strip. You can go to many different bars and restaurants right on the strip of Cabarete, right outside the gates of the resort. I don't think I left anything out. If you have any questions, write them into the comment and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. I hope you enjoy the video I put out, which I'll be just taking a short tour of the resort. And if you have any comments on this video, let me know. Peace.